Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deepak, and from today we are going to start our operating system course. So, by the name itself, the operating system, we can conclude that it is a system software which operates the operations, not a operation, but all the operations which are happening on the computer. So, the general definition for this is the interface between user and hardware. This definition you will be able to see almost everywhere, every sites, every resources, everywhere. So first let's understand that what is an interface. Interface means it's an agent or a middle person between two objects, between two persons. So interface, for example, let's consider the real life situation. If you want to talk to someone which is not present here, what will you do? So we will make use of telephone. So we will talk to that person using that telephone, but actually in practical we don't talk to that person. If we talk to that box, that telephone means it will collect our information which whatever we are speaking to that box, and it will transfer to that person. So after the process for the further process, it will be received by that person. So here in this case, the operating system, it is an interface between user means we and the hardware, means whatever we want to do, whatever the task. Suppose we want to play a music, then we need a IO device speaker which is connected to the computer, but we can't access directly to that speaker. So we need to first say that operating system that we want to play music. So there will be a RAM position in CPU. It will I will done it further on, but it is an we require operating system to interact between these two IO device, CPUs, and the user. So we can also say that it is a software abstracts hardware. Means what does it mean? So software abstracts hardware means that suppose for example, if we have hard disk, in that we have multiple movies, songs, and many other media files, and if we want to watch it or listen it, so how we can do it? So we can say that to that operating system that please access that hard disk, and so all that details, means how many movies are there, how many songs are there, and play it. So it abstracts the information of the hardware. And if we are developing an application, so Android development or etc, and so on, so we need and it provides API. Means application programming interface. We need API. Suppose we want to do some program which requires a backend development, but in that case, if you don't know the coding of how to write the backend developing code, so there are some small operations already fitted in the operating system known as API, which will be provided to us in the form of set of utilities. It simplifies the application development and the execution of it. Means if we have a IO devices, CPU, and all other the computer hardwares, so that the control over that hardwares, we need a program. So that will be provided by operating system. Means what has to means that speaker has to do this, that RAM position, that means memory allocation in the RAM has to be done like this. What are all the this means managing all the operations, it will be done by operating system. So it controls all the programs. Means it acts as a government. Means all the control or means if in short we can say that operating system in the computer is more than the heart. As we say that CPU is the heart, but operating system is more than the heart. Means a computer cannot be called as a computer without operating system. It acts as a government. Means whatever the performance of that particular task, operations, or anything which you want to do with the computer, it requires operating system.